When Sidney Crosby tipped this puck that was going 5 feet wide top cheese, the Penguins took full control of this game. It was 3-0 at that point. Even Jesse Puljujarvi lit the lamp. Like, this was some of the best hockey the Penguins had played all season. They came out determined to beat one of the best teams in the league, who had won 8 in a row coming into this one. Then P.O. Joseph scored a seeing eye shot from the point to make it 4-0. It's lights out, right? 25 seconds later, Sean Walker ripped a seeing eye shot of his own. He's been some kind of trade deadline acquisition for the Avs, eh? I mean, giving up that first round pick definitely seems worth it right now. That's when the momentum started to shift, and you're starting to think, alright, if the Avs can get one before the end of the second period, we got a game here. Actually, the way this season's been going for Pittsburgh, Pens fans were already probably worried even at 4-1. Lo and behold, Chris McFarland's trade deadline trifecta came through here. Sean Walker scored the 4-1 goal, then Brandon Duhaime knocks it off Yakov Trenin and in for the 4-2 goal. The only one missing on the scoring was Casey Mittelstadt. From that point, the Halifax connection took over. Look how much force Mackinnon's putting into the ice, how much snow's getting kicked up from him stopping. Frees up just enough time and space for him to get it over to Drouin, beautiful goal. At this point, it felt inevitable. Like, you almost knew that the 4-4 goal was coming. It was just a matter of when. It was actually nuts, because the 4-3 goal was Mackinnon from the left side across to Drouin on the right side for a one-timer. The 4-4 goal was the exact opposite with the same players. Drouin coming down the right side across to the left for Mackinnon on the one-timer. Isn't that wild? The Nate Dogg was an absolute beast in this one. In a game where Crosby got 4 points, including a ridiculous goal, Mackinnon still managed to steal the show. And honestly, so did Drouin. I mean, I know a lot of it is because he's playing with Mackinnon. Honestly, I don't care. I'm so happy for this guy that he looks this good. This is the best he's looked since he was in Tampa. Mackinnon even mentioned in the post-game interview today that Drouin actually took less money to go to Colorado and play with him. So Mackinnon felt some pressure to make it work, and boy has it ever. Given that I just said all that, even if you didn't watch the game, I'm sure you can guess who scored the OT winner. Just a beautiful rush and finish by Jonathan Drouin to cap the comeback for the Avs, and guess who assisted on it? That's Colorado's 9th win in a row. They're now first place in the Central Division. I know playoffs is where it really counts, but so far, I mean, what a trade deadline for Chris McFarland and Joe Sakic. McKinnon, Rantanen, and Makar were carrying this team before that, but now they look like legit balanced Stanley Cup contenders. Especially that Sean Walker addition, like, this team is insane right now. People will point to the goalie and say, oh, Georgiev can't do it. I think he very much can. He doesn't need to be incredible. Like, the team in front of him is so good. He just needs to be good enough to give that super talented team a chance to win, and some nights it's going to be Grant Fuhr-esque like tonight. Also, I'll say this, you guys know I love McDavid, but at the Olympics in 2026, I think McKinnon is going to be the MVP of Team Canada. He just has a different gear that he can turn on in big games, and I think he's going to do that. As usual, give me your thoughts in the comments down below. How does Crosby feel after that one? In Colorado, you blow a 4-goal lead against your buddy McKinnon. Like, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.